Hola Virgo, Sun, Aquarius, Moons. Welcome to your 2024 Sun Moon reading. Hold on, I'm adjusting something here. If it resonates, consider a personal pre-recorded or live reading. Just click on the link tree below to contact me or text me at 646-902-5715. When you view this is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. Also check out your 2023 Sun Moon readings and see if they rang true for you or somebody else. The first portion of this reading, I'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination, pull the main cards, and take a quick look at your 2024. The second portion is in the Vimeo link below, where I will have a deeper interpretation of those cards with clarifiers in addition to a card of advice for 2024. So Virgo Sun, Aquarius Moons, you may come up with some out of this world ideas, but absolutely have the know-how and research to get them done. You don't feel anything is a waste of time as long as you have a solid plan in place. You ask questions and use your perceptivity to make the right decisions. Your personal relationships can suffer from your critical ways and detached natures. Others can feel that you lack compassion, but you just aren't an overly emotional person. You're perfectly capable of a harmonious connection as long as your mate lowers their expectations of intimacy. Placing a high value on intelligence and learning, you try to get the most knowledge out of any situation you embark upon. Otherwise, what's the point? But you are not a snob. You are actually quite considerate of your fellow man. You're also capable of attracting many friends as long as you keep your tendency to fault find in check. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for a Virgo Sun, Aquarius Moons for the year 2024? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach our higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages would be greatly appreciated. We thank you. What do you see for January, February, March? We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Also, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer me to a friend in support of my efforts. Always greatly appreciated. We have the Seven of Wands in the upright for April, May, June. What do you see for July, August, September? We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ugh. Okay, and what do you see for October, November, December? Okay, the Magician card in the upright. Okay, I'm going to preface this reading. When it seems like it's negative, I always preface or try to preface the reading with this. I get a lot of comments about, oh, it's so negative, you know, you're such a downer and all this other stuff. So let me tell you how to use these readings, because people that are making those comments don't know how to use these readings, okay? I am reading energies as they're most likely to happen without intervention. You coming in and getting a reading is intervening because you're going to be privy to information you normally would not be. So if you have a heads up of what is going to happen or what could happen, what you get to do in 2024 is you get to use your free will to change your destiny or your outcome, okay? So you can massage things, you know, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, or just do an entire, you know, 360 or 180, whatever it is, based on what your actions are going to be in 2024. So this is kind of about being prepared for something, all right? So just because these cards kind of say this doesn't mean that this has to kind of play itself out this way. As you come into 2024, if you see things lining up like this, then what would you do to kind of get around it, okay? So I'm going to start off with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright for January, February, March. And this is a card of not doing very well in the financial department, not doing very well in the practical means department. Usually this is somebody who's working their fingers to the bone because they don't have a lot of money in their bank. They're putting their personal life aside. They could have, you could have, or somebody else could have, but I feel like you're just going to be in financial straits during this period of time. Maybe you did something kind of foolish in regards to money and now you're suffering the consequences because of it. But I just feel like your bank account's going to be a little bit low. You're going to have a really hard time making ends meet. You may have to kind of lean on people to kind of get through things during this period of time in January, February, March. Now, April, May, June, I feel that people are going to have an opinion about your circumstances, and they're going to come at you in all different which ways, telling you what you should do to better your situation or something in that regard. And I see you kind of standing up for yourself and saying, I don't care what you're saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it the way that I'm going to do it. Okay. This is a card of, not being able to make everybody happy, not going off of everybody's opinion, having your own way of deciding to do things. This is also a card too, or what I'm seeing, it's not really, it can be a card of this, but what I'm seeing here is a lot of creditors and a lot of people coming to you for the money that is owed, and you kind of protecting your finances and kind of fending people off as long as you can, because, you owe people money. So I feel like the first half of 2024 is going to be a financial, is going to be problematic financially. So you really should start thinking about that, because in July, August, September, here's where it starts to snowball. You're starting to feel sad. You're starting to feel depressed. You're starting to feel not good about yourself. You're starting to question your worth. You could be, actually heading into a clinical depression or something like that, and not believing in yourself and not believing you're going to be able to pull yourself out of this. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're coming into 2024 and this is kind of happening, how are you going to pull yourself out of it? What are you going to do? How is that going to happen? And there will be advice for you in the Vimeo. So you always have that. And then finally, in October, November, December, luckily things are going to turn around for you. This is where you're going to come up with something, and it's going to be it's going to get you out of whatever this situation was. You're going to have an idea, you're going to have a vision, and you're going to actually make it happen. It's going to take a little creativity to kind of come up with this, so I don't feel like it's something that's just going to land in your lap. I think it's something that maybe you're thinking on, and then finally you take all of your energies and everything to improve your situation. So you're going to use all your tools, skills, resources, talents, people that you know, everything that you can to change your situation, and you're going to use that magic to turn things around. So there is going to be a new cycle at the end of the year, from what I'm seeing, if you don't kind of correct it before then. So that's what I have for you all. If it does resonate, consider a personal pre-recorded or live reading. Just click on the link tree below to contact me, or text me at 646-902-5715. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below. I'll be pulling these cards on those cards for a deeper interpretation, in addition to a card of advice for 2024. You can also check out your 2023 Sun Moon readings. They're still in my playlist. See if they rang true for you or somebody else. And then finally, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer me to a friend in support of my efforts. It's always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Virgo Sun, Aquarius Moons, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.